What's going on, guys? JFC here. Trophy Titans Team 2 day today. We've got a lot more leaks to look at, some more EAFC leaks as well. We got some new packs leaked also. We're gonna get into all of it in the video. We'll start off though by looking at the content today. Okay, let's look at the leaks now. So we're going to start off with one that does not have anything to do with Trophy Titans Team 2. We've actually got the Brazilian League is on the provisional list of new leagues that will be featured during Team of the Season. Since this league is currently unlicensed, a huge announcement could be potentially on the way. So it looks like we should have an announcement for either like the Brazilian League being in EAFC or coming during the Team of the Season and then like getting it added right now. And then it'll probably therefore be in EAFC 24. But that's cool. We've literally never had the Brazilian League in Ultimate Team for literally the past decade. It's crazy to say. I think it was FIFA 14 that we had the Brazilian League last. That's 10 years ago now almost, which is another insane thing to say. So yesterday we saw this Bonucci card. If you guys missed it, here it is. Flashback Bonucci has been leaked. And now we get into some more stuff here. So Raul, we saw yesterday, was going to be an objective leak. Here's like a concept of his card, right? He's going to be that sort of bird camp player that we were thinking. Now, it does say SBC/objective. I believe Sheriff said he'd be an objective. And I think he's now saying SBC or objective. I think he's changing it because Frank Lampard is supposed to come for sure as an objective. So I guess the leaks changed maybe, or maybe EA's plans changed. This Lampard card will be an objectives, and that makes a little more sense because I'm sure they're going to make Lampard, you know, probably 5-star weak foot, 3-star skills, something like that. A card that looks like this, good card, but not great. Kind of like what the Bird Camp one was. Because Raul, I would assume, would probably be just a little too good for the objectives. You know, it makes no sense. EA are like that, but they just can't give us an insane objective card for whatever reason this year. They've just like been so against that. So we'll go over the team one more time here in a sec to kind of remind you guys what's coming today. But Luis Figo is leaked to come as an SBC, similar to the Pires that was a Team of the Year icon SBC. This Figo was a World Cup icon. He's probably going to come over the next few days sometime soon as an icon SBC, which is cool. I think him and Pires are very similar, right? Doesn't Figo have 5-star skills? So very, very similar cards there, but still. I want them to release all the icons, so I guess they kind of need to release all of them at some time, right? But here we go. We got some new packs added. Pick Foundations 85+ player pick contains one player pick between 3 rare gold players rated 85 or higher. So I don't know how that's going to be acquired. I'm assuming that'll maybe be like or it'll be some sort of objective thing. I'm assuming that's what it's going to be, but we'll just have to wait and see. Same thing with the 86+ player pick. This contains one player pick between 2 gold players, 86 or higher. I never understand why the wording is different. This says contains one player pick between 3 rare gold players rated 85 overall or higher. And this one says untradeable rare gold players. So I don't know if I'm sure this one's not tradable and this one's untradeable. I'm sure they're both untradeable, but they just don't say the same thing, which I never understand. Then we get the halftime Jumbo Ultimate Pack, a special version of the Jumbo Ultimate Pack with 35 additional rare gold players. Now includes 75 items, all players, all gold, all rare. So it's a huge player pack there. Then halftime Ultimate Pack contains 20 additional rare gold players, so 50 gold rare players in a total. Just some store packs there, nothing too much to talk about. Then we got a small Super Loans Pack. Contains 5 87+ rare gold player loans, all for 99 games. Okay. So then one more reminder of the upcoming SBCs. Trophy Titans Marquisio is on the way. Also the 84x7 SBC. I don't know whether that will be in the SBCs or that'll be like a pack of some kind. But the coin drains are coming. Be strong, people. That's kind of like the point I want to get across today, especially with Trophy Titans probably going to be packed a lot. Great SBCs on the way. We're probably going to get a gamble pack today if I had to guess. We haven't seen one in a little while. You just want to stay strong. Team of the Season is very, very close. In fact, the warm-up series could possibly literally be on Monday, and then Team of the Season starts next Friday, so it's like 1 week away. Once again, the Liga and Player of the Month nominees. We talked about this already, but I didn't show you guys the goal contributions. So Openda should win it. 5 goals and an assist. That's the most goal contributions. This Openda card, I don't know why he's got a microphone, but that would just be such a sick card. I really hope he wins it. We'll keep you guys updated with that. And then this right here is a criminal. Icon or hero for Benzema? Like, what the fuck are we doing here? Like, a hero? Benzema as a hero? This is just disrespect. I'm gonna be honest. This is just pure disrespect right here. That man's an icon through and through. So here are the icons and heroes for Team 2. If you guys want to pause the video, you can like read through all of them. But the big ones obviously are like Vieira and R9, and obviously we have the heroes being Marquisio as the SBC. We got Forlan as well in there. The ones with 2 versions, Dalglish, Xavi, and Owen. So yeah, it looks like a very, very good team. I'd love to see Marco Van Basten's card. I can't wait for that. We got a FUT Zone EAFC leak here. We've got EA Sports FC new feature, create your own stadium from scratch in career mode, attendance, advertising board, structure, etc. Now this was actually said last year. I don't think it was FUT Zone that said it though. I think it was like leaked last year that it was gonna be a thing, and also online career mode would be a thing, but I know that they pushed back online career mode later in the year, talking like June or July last year. I think they decided to move it to just EAFC 24. So I'd not be shocked if this leak is kind of true and it was supposed to be in the game last year, but they also just kind of delayed that along with the online career mode and stuff like that to EAFC 24. So I do tend to kind of lean towards this one being true, and that's a huge step. I know they've needed it for a long time. Like, that's undeniable. This should have been in the game a long time ago, but it's still a big step when they add it, and I think that that is good for us career mode players out there. I love career mode. It's not perfect. They have been making it better. It's about time, to be honest. Now, one more thing here. Team of the season icon on Henry. This is not a leak or anything, so don't think this is like a for sure thing, but I wanted to talk about this because we had a leak a while ago, I want to say like 3-4 weeks ago, saying that icons or heroes are going to be in every single promo from here on out, and they actually have been for the past like 3 promos, right? We had FUT Birthday, we had Trophy Titans, and Fantasy FUT, right? All 3 had icons or heroes in it. So team of the season is going to last a really long time, right? Like a month and a half, 2 months of team of the season. I would assume we're going to get team of the season icons, so there's another thing to be aware of. I'm sure we're going to get them, and I hope the card design looks something like this. That would be insane. But TOTS heroes, TOTS icons, I would just assume that that's kind of a natural progression from what we've been seeing from EA over the past month or two. So market stuff right now, not a whole lot to talk about really. Martial went down huge because Man United drew against Sevilla, 2 own goals at the end. I think this card was like 1 million coins at one point. Yeah, before the game was like 1,050,000 or so. This is why you always sell these guys before the game. Even when they were winning 2-0, he was down 100k from where he was because they were so expected to win. And now because it's 2-2, he's down 200k from where he was like when they were up 2-0 and 300k from where he was before the game started. Just always sell them before the game, okay? We're seeing a slight bounce back on like certain cards in the market, like Mbappe bounced back like 20-30k here. Other cards like Jude Bellingham and these guys just have not bounced back in any sort of way, which is kind of expected because there was a lot of panic yesterday, and rightfully so. I think this Marquisio, by the way, is there some sort of like TikTok thing going on? I was looking at his price today. Okay, that's a huge undercut. That makes sense. But yesterday his SBC got announced, right, or leaked. He went down to 800k. I then looked this morning, he was 1.2 million coins, which a lot of times people will panic sell certain cards when they get leaked and then they will start to buy back. But that is such an insane rise up again that it made me start to think about, do people like know the requirements for these and like talking about it in certain discords out there, like inner circles of people with leaks? Because I also saw 92 fodder, or maybe 93, was it 92? Oh, 93. So this Casillas and Close are the same price they were yesterday right now, but they weren't this morning. Casillas was 97k when I looked this morning. It was like 97, 98k. And so instantly I was like, okay, I'm assuming Marquisio's SBC got leaked and it's going to be extremely expensive, also extremely good. So then high rated fodder people started buying and started buying back Marquisio thinking that he would rise up. But now it's kind of like going back down a little bit again. So it's like people found out a certain information, then, you know, bought and sold or panicked or whatever. And now it's kind of back down to normal right now. I'm really curious to see what this Marquisio's price is when he comes out, because if he's mad expensive and he's really, really good, then it's just fishy stuff. It really is just fishy stuff, because that bounce back in like 12 hours is way more than a normal bounce back. And once again, I think the only cards right now that are like safe buys in terms of cards that you can somewhat feel confident that they would stay the same price, maybe possibly you can make some profit on in your weekend league team this weekend, are these Trophy Titans cards. Market matchups came out today. Decent packs in it. The pack weight obviously is very good on these cards. They actually went down about 20k from like Carlos was like 590 earlier today, 610 now. They're actually already rebounding a little bit, so that's a good sign. I think that with a nice little quick flip here, like finish weekend league on Friday or Saturday, sell these guys, you might make a little bit of profit, and we'll probably see some more team of the season panic hitting the market over the course of this next week because it's 1 week away. I just want to say there is some kind of conflicting information about when TOTS could come out. We've seen most people say it's going to come out on the 21st, but FIFA 23 info here says Titans Team 2 the 14th, then have a whole week of TOTS warm-up, then Community TOTS on the 28th. That's still a possibility. If that's the case, I would expect the market to actually do a little bit better over the course of next week. Like say a Sunday sell-off happens, and then we can look at maybe buying some cards for the week, and it'll actually probably do okay, the market I'm talking about. But once we know more, then I'm more confident. We just don't know for sure when this is going to come out. The warm-up might be this Monday. It might be a whole week starting on Friday. We'll just have to wait and see. But that's, I think, everything covered. I love all of you. See you next video very, very soon. Peace.